Any views expressed, thoughts, opinions are all my own. Anything I talk about potentially on the channel, with social media in general, are my own personal beliefs and expressed feelings.
Alright, let's see if I can hold this in this hand and do this in a lot more pain today than I'd like to admit. But this is the life. This is the routine. Every day we go for at least one walk that's more than just down the road. A few feet. This morning, woke up and went back to bed. Come on. Stay on the side of the road. But yeah, took my pain pills and went back, laid down, had the cats and Bandit all with me. Yeah. Allie went past us. Was pulling out from her. Heading out, and he's been trying to catch up ever since. Distractions here and there. But then he gets the idea back of, oh, wait, mommy went somewhere. I saw her. She left without me. I must chase her. I must catch her. Pretty sure that's what's going through his brain right now. Try to avoid him sticking himself in the eye with that branch that was there. Again, come on. Stay on task. But, yeah. Today I'm just in a lot of pain. Got things that need to try to do. Don't know if I'm actually gonna get to them today or not. They'll still be there tomorrow, right? But no, I wanted to continue doing this even though discouraged from the last one, which did about as well as I expected it to, especially because I put gotta switch hands. He's too inconsistent right now. But no, I wanted to still put something up. Continue trying to put my thoughts out there at the very least, because I don't know. So many things in this life that should just make sense and should just work. That don't. So many things that Yeah. Here, maybe I'll clip this out, potentially. One of the things that I've expressed to individuals, especially over the last 5 to 10 years, if you're in your 20s and going into your 30s, the biggest thing you need to know is in your 30s, you only get one. And what I mean by that is, if you do something cool, something that you want to show other people, if you didn't already have visual proof of it or it documented in some way, don't try to show them again. You will fail. And you will fail miserably. Either at the detriment of your ego or your physical self. And straight up, it's you only get one. Like, if you think about doing something, do it. You don't have the luxury that you had in your youth. And your 40s are even worse. Your 40s, you get none. If you think about it, if you plan it, it's over. Something will happen, whether it be physically, you'll be in no shape to be able to do something, or something will come up, be it responsibility, personally or professionally, that'll keep you from being able to do the things you plan. And again, there are people that, get away with it, and you'll see them go on their vacations, but if you pay attention and you really look at what they got going on, you'll see that they're usually bitching about everything. They're struggling, they're pinching every penny to try to get the little bit of relief that they're hoping they're going to get from going on a vacation or something, only for them to need a vacation from their vacation after they come back because they're too stressed out from what was supposed to relieve their stress. Everybody's trying to participate in a race that nobody can win. We're past a point where there's definitive winners and losers. There's nothing we can look back at to see and emulate ourselves to know that this is the right way, this is the path we should have taken, or to indicate that we are on the correct path, that the journey we're partaking in is actually come on, Jesus, let's go. Oh my goodness gracious, I do not have the strength to try to pull you. No, come on, let's go. Come on. Whether or not I'll leave this in, we'll see, I guess. Probably will, because nobody watches this shit anyway. Come on, it was better when you were trying to track down mommy. Let's go. Whatever you got the frickin' scent of, you need to drop. This is my life. Daily. This is my life. again, unfortunately, the people that do care, I don't want to care. There are plenty of people that can't get my name out of their mouth still. They're not even the ones watching this stuff. They're just hating from afar and hating all the time. And for me, they're out of sight, out of mind. And the people that I want to talk to and want to interact with, got their own things going on. My amount of crazy is too much. I haven't even begun to fully get into all this stuff on here. Between whether or not it's Mandela effect type things, just the ideas of quantum immortality, or whatever the case may be, I'm still here, still suffering. Bandit's starting to poop, so we'll let him poop in peace. Poop in peace. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I just can't get any sort of rhyme or reason to what is the cause. It amazes me the amount of trash that starts showing up, whether or not it's just showing up because of it being the fall and taller grass and everything disappears, and I'm pretty sure it's people being people, I guess, at this point. And there is the possibility of things falling off, but pretty sure there's a television in the woods right there that I'm just seeing for the first time. Yep. What the fuck? At least a dozen times now have walked. Got a car coming too. But at least a dozen times have walked this. And that's the first time that I've seen that there. And it's obviously been there for a little while at least. Good boy. But yeah, I never noticed that before until just this moment. There was a vacuum that I saw a couple weeks ago. One of the first times that we walked this direction for an extended period. And yeah, I found a vacuum. Wasn't recording or didn't take any images of it, I don't recall. But yeah, oh, I got another vehicle. Okay. Yep, good boy. yeah, I was originally going to go with the idea that maybe it's just things falling off of vehicles, somebody doing a dump run, stuff like that. But a lot of these things, I don't know if that cup just showed up there. And I have in the past picked up a couple of things while walking. Just took a plastic bag with me and collect some of the trash. But a lot of the time it depends on whether or not I'm able to actually carry said bag and how long we're going to be walking for. But yeah, just a day after a day that should have been at a independent wrestling show the night before, and I would have been in pain from that. Another car coming behind us. But yeah, should have been in pain from the wrestling show, from being seated for an extended period of time or something. Oh, holy cow. The nip in the air getting to me, I guess. But no, I was expecting to be in pain today. Still am, even though I have no reason to be. I've been thinking about potentially passing a kidney stone or something. It's the only thing that makes sense at the current moment, but I'm not 100% sure that that's what's going on. Because, well, again, pain hasn't felt the same in 5 years since the last hospitalization. Passed a couple of kidney stones since then, but since then I've also discovered that kidneys are no longer where they were for me. Now they're up in the rib cage instead of about a fist below the rib cage. But yeah, we'll call it here. Just about 20 minutes of actually recording, probably 18 minutes of talking. And we'll see if I just upload it as is with an intro or something, an outro, or if I cut it up. Maybe 1 or 2 people will actually watch. Maybe. Hi, chickens. All right. Thanks for watching, I guess. Be safe.